Hello, it's Doc Severson for the Ready Set Trade of the Day for Tuesday, the 24th of November. Today's trade of the day is on Lordstown Motors, ticker symbol RIDE. When we look at the chart, we can see that we've got a little bit of a problem because the price has already rallied from 18 all the way up to 30, a 12-point move, a huge jump in percentage. Here at Ready Set Trade, we have a no ape policy for our entries. We never just chase after an entry without having some kind of an edge. So we need a little bit of patience. So there's two ways that we can enter this position. The first is to use a limit order, and that limit order is going to be here at 19. Now, it may seem unreasonable to expect the price to retrace, but it's already proved that it can do that again. So a lot of times chasing after something up at the top like this does not pay off. It pays off to wait and be patient for the price to retrace, perhaps give you an entry into a price that you'd be a willing buyer at. Now, if we do enter at 19, our stop is going to be down here at 16. If the price trades below 16, we are going to be out. So our delta, or the risk in this case, is going to be $3. Now, let's do the math. If we have a $1,000 Robinhood account, we know that the 2% risk of that equals $20. So this is the most that we want to risk per trade on a $1,000 account. Now, if we have that $20 figure, and if we have $3 between our entry and our stop point, we can divide 20 by 3, and then that's going to show us that we need to trade 6.67 shares of Lordstown Motors, or stock ticker RIDE. Now, for those of you with slightly larger accounts, here's one more way that we can enter this position, and it's called using a cash secured put option. So instead of setting up a limit order down here at 19, what I can do is instead I can sell a put option at the $19 strike price and receive a credit immediately upon entry of that trade and obligate myself to buy the stock at $19 a share. If we go out to the 31 December cycle, which is about 37 days away from now, I can see that that same strike price of $19, I'm going to be paid somewhere, let's just say that we're going to make $150 from that trade. So we'll receive $150 in credit per contract for entering that cash secured put. So here we are at the $19 strike price into the end of December, which is going to be right around at this area. If the price continues higher, I keep that $150, and then I look for the next opportunity to enter RIDE. If the price goes sideways into the end of December, I keep that $150, and I look for the next way to get on board with RIDE. Even if the price comes down to some level down here, or say to like $20 a share, I still keep that $150. I'm under no obligation to do anything at that point. It's only if the price comes all the way down to 19 or below by the end of December that I will be assigned, and I've obligated myself to buy 100 shares per contract of RIDE at $19, which is what I wanted to do in the first place. And if you know what you're doing, you could even delay that decision. You can what's called roll the position further out if you wanted to. If you did not want to take assignment, you can just readjust the position to something lower and extend the life of the trade. So my capital obligations for this trade would be $1,900 per contract. I don't want to see any one trade eat up more than 10% of my capital. So in this case, 10% of that would be, you'd need at least about a $20,000 account to be able to sell one contract of that according to that rule. That is today's trade of the day. Thanks for listening. We'll see you in tomorrow's.